Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Severino kicks, deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Jared Kelnick. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. Severino hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley entering this one second in the National League in hitting. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. Major League. Now it's the veteran outfielder Starling Marte. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
1 out, bases empty. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jeff McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses. Foul ball still 1-2 count. And the pitch. Lindor on the move. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Swing and a ball popped up on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Starling Marte.
Yeah, he's really slumping at the plate right now. Not only is he having a hard time finding any base hit.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Mets strand 1, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That one felt good. His 51st home run of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Up the middle, Lindor. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses inside. And a count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, Lindor. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And now the lefty. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Brett Beatty, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mets go down quickly, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. One up, one down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped on the ground a second. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kelenic will hit next. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Kelenic in his 3rd Sam last season. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And now the Mets DH, Luis Angel Acuna, splits the plate, and that's strike 1. The Braves up by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Marte retired. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Nope.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Way out front for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Big swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitter.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. All muscle to center field. His 46th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time. That misses. And that is ball 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 3-0. It's bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The punch out there, and one gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Man at second with one away. Here's Pete Alonso. hit. McNeil headed home. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Old strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, Albies gets it to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Oh, the throw is over his head. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to... A new pitcher in the game, Jose Butto.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Taylor makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Acuna now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Here's a rocket out to left. Taylor puts it away, and there's 2 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Just off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino up and throwing. Adams getting cranked up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Queens, down the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Strike on the outside, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Bade gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball. This one popped up. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now the DH, Luis Angel Acuna. There's a strike. The Braves leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. Slice to right, and Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. The Mets trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. Ozuna going back. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Top 6. Now, Matt Olson. Uto back to work. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Ozuna, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing here. Bottom of pitching change here. Lucas Sims.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jeff McNeil stands in. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on the lane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stay with it nicely. Mets lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside.
Okay.
2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute.
2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. And they trail it 4-1. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's the Braves DH, Jared Kelnick. Buto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. In the air on the infield. Alonso under it. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. In the air, left field. Taylor ranging after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Absolutely frozen with a backdoor slider for strike 3. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
Well, and that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Man on second, 2 down. Slider misses outside. Bounced out to short, Arcia. And that is the inning. Mets strand 1. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. And that's too high. Adams in his 6th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2012. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. To third, Baden. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
For the Rays,
Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
The 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Jimenez is just 1 strike away. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the 3rd baseman, Brett Beatty. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.